Looking for fast, cheap, and reliable Madden 19 coins? Well, look no further. Visit dvdj.com. Use code JTibbs for 5% off your purchase. Yo, what's going on, guys? JTibbs TV back at it again with another video. Now, if you guys keep up with competitive Madden or anything of that sort of nature, you guys saw the Club Series Championship games today. Now, shout out to my boy, I Love God. He fell short in his game versus Crush, but I noticed a recurring theme, and this is kind of an off-brand defense. Not too many people use it, but I want to go over how good and the importance of having a great pass rush in these type of games. Whether you're in a money CFM, you're in a money game, a money league, doesn't matter, or you're just a really, it's decent, or you want to get better on defense type of player, this is the defense for you. Now, they both ran a similar style of 5-2, but it was mainly predicated on pass rush. Now, what I'm going to go to, I am in the multiple defensive playbook. Now, what I like to do is you can also I believe what a lot of them were doing was they were putting those out of position linebackers as their users. So the dude from the Packers, I think it was Jones, I can't remember, but him and someone else, probably Ron Parker or someone else, a safety. But I like putting fast linebackers here, so I'm gonna put Speaks, and I believe O'Daniel's their fastest linebacker at 85 speed. So what they were doing, they were putting Houston and really good fast linebackers with good finesse on the ends. Now I'm gonna put Jones here, and I'm gonna put Naughty somewhere on the line. So him and Hamilton are gonna have to do. Now, what they would come out in is this Fire Zone 2. Now, what's really important about this is also you have a good end, you put it D-tackle, because it really locks up a lot of stuff. Now, I'm going to go to a popular formation. This doubles in sail. Now, what they would do a lot of the times, they wouldn't even press. You just have to spread your D-line and crash out. Now, what that does is that creates a one-on-one matchup with the D-end, or excuse me, with the right tackle and left tackles, and it makes it very tough for them to run on. Now, what a lot of people would do is they would manually guard the flats over here, putting this guy in the inside third and moving him over here. Now, what you would also do, you would guard the flats here and then come back to the middle. So you can play hard flats here. You can even, if you want, you can press and put a soft squat over there, so it looks like you are playing the flats. Now, what I like about having a fast DN, and Jones is going to be good, put him in a spy here, because he'll pick off anything you can't cover. So we're going to go to this play, we're going to snap it, and you guys are going to see the pass rush you get. It's instantaneously, you kind of see the jump they get on it. I'll show you guys this one more time again. So something like this, where you're taking away the outside and really making it tough. And you could also cross man out of this, which is really nice. So if you have a fast linebacker, something like that, put your spy up over the middle. Right there, boom. So that's the defense right there. It's a very safe, conservative defense, but you are going to generate pressure again. Right there, outside pressure, you're going to crash out, and you guys are going to see, again, you're going to get the same type of jump. It's a really effective jump, as you see right here. We're able to guard a lot of routes, and boom, he ends up getting sacked. Now, I'm going to go into instant replay and show you guys why this works and why it's so effective. Now, what I like about this is you're going to get the same jump every time. You get that outside pass rush. Right there, the line actually did a really good job at blocking Houston, but you see that D forward rush. You're going to get that more often than not with fast DNs or fast linebackers. If they're, a little faster than the linemen they're going against, they are going to shed, so I'll show you this one more time, and then I'll show you guys how it stops the run. So again, you can press, do something like this, and do something like this right here, which I really like doing. So right here, boom. So something like this, to where, you're making it very tough on them. Again, crash your D-line out. And if you don't want to put the spy up, it's alright. This time we're not going to put a spy up, and you guys are going to see how fast they really come in. They end up getting really good sheds, as you see right there. Everything's boxed, everything's on lock, and it's very tough to go against. Now again, I'm going to go into instant replay and show you guys, because I feel like a good pass rush is very good, especially if you're not that advanced like a lot of these pro guys or these high-level Madden competitors. You guys can do this. It's very simple, very easy setup. You see the pass rush they get, and hovering in the gap really messes with this line, especially if they don't max protect, because again, I'm going to max protect here, and you guys are going to see it's going to be a very good rush. So again, something like this. So boom, like that, and then boom. So again, right here, I'm gonna hover in this gap right here. Here's our defense, and again, you guys are gonna see the pass rush we get is really good, and it's very tough to block. So that is with a max protect, still comes in the same amount of time. Now, if your opponent is running the ball, I've seen a lot of people do this. They'll baseline show blitz, or excuse me, baseline press, and they'll do something like this. And you know, they can just cross man people here. So again, put him on a cross man over here, or you could cross man him on Y. It's completely up to you. Just make sure if you guys get aggressive, you got to make sure that you guys are able to shoot the gap. And it's very, very simple to shoot the gap. Again, go to the outside, boom, you fill your gap, and then your manned up safety ends up making the play, only allowing him for a minimal 2-yard gain. So use this defense to your effectiveness. Again, you can send something like this. You know, you can crash, or excuse me, shift your D line to the left if you know they're passing, and then just adjust as is. Something like this, boom. And right here, and you could also spy that opposite D end. So if they do end up, you know, blocking a running back, something like this right here, you guys are going to get that pass rush to the outside. And that spy acts as another zone. It's just a shorter zone right there. And you guys see he doesn't really have all day. He's going to have to move around in the pocket. But I know it's a very, very tough defense to go against. If you guys put this in your defensive scheme, I promise you, you are going to have a lot more success on defense and generate a lot more useful stops. So I know I'm used to showing good blitzes, really crazy defenses, or just straight up really glitchy money plays, but I figured I'd show this because sometimes you guys see a lot of these competitive players, how far they made it, how much money they made. Keeping it simple is usually the best thing to do a lot of the times, just playing within your comfort zone. You don't have to go crazy on blitzes like a lot of these dudes do. It does help, but if you guys can stay consistent, simple, you are able to also be, you know, send some heat out of the 5-2 as well. So that's what I like about a defense like the 5-2, or for my favorite, the 4-3 odd, because you can put safeties in a linebacker and you don't have to send 6+ every time. It's a good stock defense as well with any of these other zone coverages. Now, guys, this is JTibbs TV signing out. Make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Guys, our balanced offensive ebooks is going to be dropping sometime this week. I know I've said that last week, but I'm going to be working to get it out to you guys in 2 days. So I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. And as always, peace.